Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. All right, Missy Franklin. So congratulations. What a wonderful book. It's called Relentless Spirit, The Unconventional Raising of a Champion. Why was it unconventional?
I think something that my parents and I did really different was we stayed true to who we are as a family. And, growing up and swimming, putting me in the spotlight was so different, and we weren't expecting that. And we were getting so many different opinions about things we should do and where we should move and what coaches I should train with. But we said, you know what? No, we're going to do what makes us happy as a family and what's best for us. And I think that's such a good message for families to hear nowadays, because I think parents feel so much pressure from so many different places to just be absolutely perfect and not make any mistakes, when in reality you just need to do what's best for you and your family.
I remember the London Olympics, and you became a household name at such a young age. When you look back on that time, what was going through your head?
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It was almost so simple to me. Like, it was just, I went out there, I raced, and I got a best time. And that was just what the meet was for me. But I look back and I think I have a lot more appreciation now for that whole week and what I was able to accomplish, and just the memories that I'm going to have from it for the rest of my life.
You had the flip side with Rio, and one of the things I love is you write about this in the book, how you were able to overcome that. You dealt with a lot of tough stuff, but yet you fought through it. Talk to me about having the resilience to fight through tough times.
Absolutely. I mean, it's so tough, especially when you're doing it in front of 2 billion people. It doesn't make it easier. But for me, it was being the person I knew I was capable of being in a tough situation. And I was able to walk away from Rio saying, I wasn't the athlete I was able to be this week, but I went above and beyond in being the person I knew I was capable of being. And because of that, I was really proud of myself.
Your parents mean so much to you and have done so much for you. Talk to me about your parents and just how their parenting has improved you and inspired you.
Oh my gosh, I am who I am today because of my parents. They're my absolute best friends. They're my biggest motivators, my biggest inspirations. And, for me, I think it's just the fact that they've loved me always, no matter what. They've been there to support me. They've been there to cheer me on. Good times and bad times, I know that they're going to love me no matter what.
You've become a model, especially for female athletes, of empowerment. What can be accomplished when you set your mind to something, especially at a young age? Talk to me about the feedback you've gotten with the success.
Yeah, so it's been incredible. That I never thought that swimming would make me a role model or an inspiration to anyone. So that's just been so exciting. We did our first book signing yesterday, and so many young girls showed up, and just seeing that and seeing how excited they were to read the book, that means the world to me. And I take that very, very seriously, and it's the greatest responsibility I have.
I remember watching Michael Phelps raise into the spotlight. You became the female Michael Phelps in London. What were some of the coolest experiences that you were able to experience when that all was happening?
Oh my gosh, it was just crazy. I think it was just being there with my teammates and experiencing it with people who meant so much to me that made it so special. My USA team is the absolute best. I love them more than anything. And so to experience it with them, to be on the podium with them for relays, to win gold medals and break world records with my teammates, that was what made that experience so special.
Obviously, 2020 is right around the corner. Are you ready?
Don't say that. No, it's not.
Time flies.
It's 8 blocks down, 10 blocks to the left. Just keep on going.
Do you look at it that way, or is it already in your head hey, I want to come back 2020 stronger and better than ever?
I mean, I definitely think that, but it's not something I'm thinking about, if that makes sense. I obviously want to be back in 2020, and I want to have it go much better than this past summer, but I know that in order to do that, I need to focus on how I can be better each and every day. So that's what I need to really send my energy towards.
As you become older, do you mentally and emotionally become stronger? Do you see yourself changing in a positive direction with it?
100%. And I think when you go through those struggles and those ups and downs, that's growth. That's what it's all about. It's easy to go through the easy stuff, right? And it's those times of challenge and those times of disappointment where you really learn more about yourself than you ever have before. And learning more about yourself is what makes you grow as a person.
Were there ever moments where you thought, all right, I've had so much success here, but maybe this isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life? Or was it I love swimming and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life?
I love swimming with my whole heart. There is so much more I want to do with my life, but I still feel like swimming has so much to teach me and that I have so much to learn from it. So I still see a huge future there for me, but I'm very passionate about a lot of other things in my life as well that I'm very excited to pursue when I'm done swimming.
All right, guys, so make sure to check out Missy's new book. It's called Relentless Spirit, The Unconventional Raising of a Champion. And while she has a ton of time to prepare for Tokyo in 2020, 2018 is right around the corner, and the Winter Olympics on NBC are going to be in South Korea, so make sure to tune in.